Whole time I've been singing the song and wasn't listening.
You are now listening to Lipstick and Lies, the podcast, where we engage in honest, uncensored discussions about love, relationships, life misconceptions, social news, and the latest gossip. Hosted by Yola H, LA from the A, and SWAT Chick. Set your alarms to catch this vibe.
Yes, catch a vibe, baby.
Because every Wednesday, we're live at 9. Don't forget to visit our website at lipstickandlies.com for all streaming platforms, events, and updates. That's lipstickandlies.com. Now sit back and relax and get ready for Lipstick and Lies, the podcast.
Everybody lies.
And then I'm saying, "Dumb bitch, hi, greetings."
What was that?
I wasn't ready. Do it again. Grand rising sisters and young brothers.
God,
From the earth and the moon and the stars and the quasars.
On the first
Everything
day,
in between.
on the first day of this Mercury retrograde, listen, let's go. You gotta scoot closer so we won't.
yeah.
Or scoot
It's
back.
an impromptu day because
Because what had happened was life was life.
life been life.
And
Life is life and like a
life was life and
life
So then what you gonna get?
but guess what? We here.
Eyes here. Thank God. I
You're
may be
disciplined.
ugly.
No, I ain't gonna say that part.
What?
I ain't gonna say
I
that
was
part.
quoting Color Purple.
I ain't gonna say that part.
What part was you on?
Eyes may be ugly, but eyes
Eyes
here.
free. Eyes free.
Eyes free.
Yeah.
You know,
I may be
Don't worry about
dumb. I may be.
I
I
know.
don't say that part.
The entire movie, but
Yeah.
I know I ain't ugly.
Right. So I ain't gonna say that part.
I mean,
Okay.
look, I ain't worried about it.
So happy Wednesday.
It's real hood in here today. What
We
is it?
are
Wait,
what
what is it?
excited to be here on this first day of this Mercury retrograde. If you don't know, this the only retrograde that y'all talk about, because guess what? We've been in a retrograde all summer. So if your life been upside down since the beginning of summer, that's why, because 5 planets was in a retrograde. But
Wait, for real?
for real. That's why your love life fucked up. That's why these exes is popping up, because Venus was in retrograde. Listen, hello. But listen,
leave them where they
you
are.
gotta pay attention to what's going on with these planets,
I
and these
really
stars,
didn't
and
know.
quasars, and stuff like that.
No, enlighten me.
And yeah, I'm telling you, it's 5 planets in retrograde right now. I'll send you a retrograde calendar.
When you really
So we at home today, FYI.
when you really be shocked, you be like, no,
No, nigga.
no.
Hey, listen, the teacher who teaches the tarot reading classes, she was like, nigga. But guess what? It was a lot of white people in the class too. So she was like, nigga. But then she caught herself and was like, oh, we
What
a
about
mixed
you? Life
company.
been great for years. Absolutely. Life has been great for years. Today started off as a great day. Then I had first of all,
Who
I'm
are you?
LA from the A. We got
SWAT chick.
in the building, and we got
a chick, and I'm Yola Blanco, and I'm in the
Are you Yola today?
now she's sister.
I am
She's
goddess.
sister. Got the turban on.
No, but real talk, true story. That's why I've been wearing weed.
You know.
That's why I was wearing weed, because I was covering up my crown chakra, right? So I had wigs on the other 2 shows.
So what they do for braids? What's braids? Then?
I mean, you could cover. Well, that's covered. Your crown chakra covered if you got on
What about
braids.
mine? No.
No. You letting all the energies in.
Damn.
You
I
letting
need a
all
hat
the
or something
energies
on.
in. Yes, you gotta have it covered.
What about when I had my do-rag on?
Yep. That's
No.
it right there.
Stop.
Why you what?
Listen,
A do-rag is just like
So-
a bonnet.
you be going outside with the do-rag on, don't you?
I mean,
Like
a
be
real-
embarrassing the family, don't you?
I just take her to
You
school
just
with
be
that.
sitting there.
I'm
No,
gonna call Monique on
Stop.
your
I
ass.
just go to take her. All right.
no, we're
I'm
not
gonna
doing
call
that no more.
Monique on your ass
Why Monique got to get involved?
because
Okay,
you
I'm
wearing
sorry.
a do-rag.
And
It
so-
said, oh Lord help us Jesus.
So Anyway,
Yeah.
today's going to be
A great
impromptu, fun topic.
I don't even see it on there.
Well, you know, I don't even remember the weekend.
I do.
Today was a blur.
We did something great this weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry. We all started reading the comment at the same time.
No, we was being controlled by the Matrix. They had us on ball. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that, Akil. I like that. I like that topic, Akil. That question.
Outside sources. I mean, like what type of sources? Any type of sources?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Well, it's a journey
100%.
every day.
Yeah, I do believe outside sources. I'm learning to be careful who you talk to.
Learning to listen more.
Yeah, definitely learning
Speak
to
less.
listen
But
more.
you know what? So something that I have learned was that in yoga they always tell you to set the intentions to be present in the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay, yeah. And
Okay,
so they
you have
tell you to be present in the moment. So they tell you to be present,
in the moment. Okay.
But it ain't just for a yoga pose, right? Like in life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I'm present in this moment right here,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I'm not worried about tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm present in this moment, so
Mhm.
nothing happened to me in this moment. So if I'm reacting in a negative way, I'm using something from a moment that wasn't today to make me have that reaction.
I'm
So-
sorry, I got confused.
So your past
I'm confused.
creates how you're gonna react.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Depending on.
So if you had
Yeah.
like trauma,
Mm-hmm.
something made you happy,
Mm-hmm.
you experience it again,
Mm-hmm.
you see it today,
Mm-hmm.
your reaction is going to be based off of a previous experience.
Okay.
But if you approach it with this moment, it's in this moment,
Like it's
not
brand new.
right. It's brand new. It
Okay.
never
Clean
happened.
slate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what. So I didn't put the two and two together until recently, and
How have you
just
been
being present,
how
just
have you
being
been
present,
reacting?
just being present,
being present?
being present.
All right. How have you been reacting to things? Just being present?
No, because we hold on to so many expectations all the time, right? We expect people
So-
to do a certain thing.
I just wanted to answer a question real quick.
All right.
So for me, it's moments.
Okay.
So one thing I've always tried to do is always consider myself to have a good day. I never claim having a bad day. I may have bad moments in those days, but I feel like we are in control of our day. So it's about how we react to certain things, that happen. That may even be out of our control. It's more so of how you react to those things, right? So I try not to even claim having a bad day. I've had a bad moment. It's a regroup, but I can be honest and say, as a human, it has taken me out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like it's been times where I'm like, okay, can I even come back from this? I know I can come back from this, but I need to regroup, and it's like hard trying to get back up.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And so I get what you're saying, but I think it's deeper than that. I think it's more about how those situations make you feel is what we're reacting to. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you vibrating low, anything that happened to you in that moment gonna be a low vibration.
Read what Akil's saying.
Akil is saying
A lot.
what if it happens now in this moment? Can you get past it? You can.
Yes.
It's a choice.
You have to, I was just about to say you have
It's
to
a
choose
choice.
to get past it.
It's a choice. Everything is a choice. And stay on a positive path. So you have to choose to stay on the positive path, never react, only respond. But everything doesn't need a response. And everything don't need a reaction. So if it's something, and that's what I said. So even like, you tell people, oh, you brought something that triggered me. It's not your responsibility to protect things that trigger me. It's my responsibility to heal from the stuff that triggers me so that it doesn't trigger me.
But some people take no reaction as a response.
I mean, no reaction is a response. But let's say somebody step on your toe now. You could cuss them out, or you can extend grace.
Okay.
So
just like what I said earlier today.
You extend grace, then you look over it. That's fine. Even if they don't apologize to you, you made that choice.
So yeah, so like so today this morning I had posted something that a friend of mine had posted a few days ago, and it says, when you finally learn that a person's behavior has more to do with their internal struggle than it ever did with you, you learn grace.
I love it.
So that also reminds me of the 4 agreements, number 1. And it also reminds me of somebody's opinion of me or my situation or something that has absolutely nothing to do with me if I'm not in agreement with that.
Exactly.
If that's not me and you have an opinion, I'm not going to sit here and try to defend that opinion because it ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your opinion. If I'm not feeling that way, now when you have those people who is what we call triggered, then sometimes maybe that's that thing that's been said, that opinion may resonate with that person because there's some truth there.
Yeah, but that means that there's still room for healing to transpire.
Absolutely deep today.
I know we weren't even gonna go that deep, but when the hair wrap come on,
y'all listen. I've known this fool for a long time, and I ain't never seen this hair wrap before. So baby,
it's
I ain't no we getting today. I thought she finna bust out the tarot cards.
I mean, I would have. I did a reading today. She was happy with it.
You did a
I read you
somebody?
Before. I read your
Keisha?
cards before.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that.
Yeah.
About card reading?
Yeah.
It's just like talking to a friend. I mean, it is. It's like having this conversation right here.
So what do you, when you're doing it, what are you asking or what are you seeking?
Whatever. So if you have the person today just questioned if they would ever be successful.
Okay.
So she wanted to know if she would be successful in her endeavors, and then all the cards that pulled, first of all, 2 cards jumped out at me while I was pulling her cards. So to me, that signals that spirit wanted me to read those cards too. But every card, she found something that resonated with it. I know he said he closed on his house on Friday.
That's an inside joke.
Oh, what that?
Hey man, ain't no inside joke.
Muhammad,
don't do that. That's so rude.
On some weed.
Yeah,
that's rude.
You and him,
because I want to know the joke too.
The operative word is we.
I caught that, but
because we didn't know,
we all going.
We know.
Yeah.
But Val says, learn from the lessons. It's a test you're repeating so you can pass. I know that's right, Val. It's like the cycle of life,
And do you think that if you don't pass, are you going to stay there until you learn it?
Or
what? Absolutely.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Absolutely.
You're stuck. You're gonna keep repeating the same mistake until you finally figure out.
Absolutely.
You keep going left, you might end up right.
Eventually you go.
Look, let me write it down. Hold on. Left. Oh, okay, I'm back where I started. Okay, now I'm just, I mean, but that's what life is, all about lessons learned.
Is there a lesson that you feel you have repeated more than once?
A lot.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Forgiveness is a lesson that I am constantly, because I hold grudge. I would hold a grudge from here until
what? To what?
Whenever I got tired.
Never will.
And you talk about a plumber. I'm a plumber because I like bringing up old shit.
Listen,
you're
right.
You know what?
You are right about the grudges.
Yeah.
Because I remember around the time we first started with the podcast and stuff, and you was just more so like, nah, they dead to me. Like literally, you talk about some shit like they dead to me, and I'm like, whoa. Like this means that there's a never-ending unforgiveness. Yeah. That's what I hear when I hear somebody say that they're dead to me, and I'm like, "Whoa, hold on, pause, put the brakes." Like, what's going on?
Look at how the healing has transferred. No,
yes,
no, but yeah,
Good for you,
Yeah.
sister.
No, because you know what? For real, forgiveness is not, and I know you read this and you see it online, but it ain't about the other person. It's really about the heaviness that you feel inside of you. So I wanted to
And
be
what you
free.
carrying in your blessing.
Yeah, because how can I levitate if I'm holding on to all this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? I can't even get up.
Just way
Yeah,
down.
way
Way
down.
down.
Look at heavy.
Yeah.
Sabrina said she didn't know. She didn't know she was coming into this. I didn't know you wasn't. I thought we was gonna talk about these funny videos.
No, I mean
We are gonna talk about these funny videos, so we're gonna get into it right now.
I was taking it in, the tarot card, I'm trying to be a better person myself. So
Yeah.
in the way I handle situations, in the way I handle people.
I think you've been doing really good lately, though.
Thank you. You
I
noticed.
have noticed.
Oh my God.
But
Nice.
I've noticed.
You
Yes,
noticed.
I've noticed.
You've been
I've
doing a good
noticed
job.
change,
A good job.
Mhm.
She's trying
What's the main thing you noticed?
We gonna talk about it. On,
that you're
camera.
slow to react. You don't let things bother you too much. You're easy going.
This is all right.
Well, the
But you
stuff
know-
I've noticed was,
easy
is
going.
we ain't gonna talk about it on camera.
We're gonna come back to that because I do want to know what you noticed.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
I will
Yeah.
say that I'm tired.
Mm.
And-
And I think you out of some phases that you was in. Let me just say
50. Let's
Yeah,
start there.
Yeah.
When you turn 50, you be tired.
When I
So
well, I
this
guess
is
when
one
I
of the
do
this
get
is one of
there,
the problems that she still has.
I see.
Giving people more than what they
Mm-mm.
ask for.
Mhm.
Listen, ma'am.
Right.
If we round up to the nearest 10, how old are you?
First of all,
45.
you're 45.
45.
Still.
Still 45. 45.
So
With a
now,
razzle dazzle on it.
right, look, sprinkle a
Little
little
razzle
dash.
dazzle on it, you know.
Okay.
And it's enough.
No, it's a yes. Listen, you can speak for yourself, and it's fine. But you
Okay.
cannot speak for
I'll
all of
be 50
us.
by myself.
Absolutely,
As
by
you are.
yourself,
As
because
I am.
you have some years that a lot of stuff can happen in those
It is.
years.
And I'm not rushing
That
those
what you're
years.
trying to rush.
I'm not rushing.
So I'm gonna leave those
not
over
rushing.
there with you. And I mean,
Yeah, I don't wanna
honestly,
rush
time really doesn't matter. Time is really don't.
Yeah,
ain't even
I'm
a
not
thing.
gonna rush those things.
Time really ain't been a thing, but what is a thing is we don't know when our number's gonna be pulled.
Mhm.
So live each day to the fullest.
Every day.
Be the best person you can be because you do not know when your number is going to be called. Rest in peace to my cousin that we're having today.
Yeah.
But don't take people for granted. Don't take life for granted.
Yeah,
Don't
sorry
take
about that.
just be a good human, like we used to
Always
say all the time.
be
Just
a good human.
But anyway, we're gonna stop. We're gonna get out the sober stuff. We're gonna get into some funny stuff. All right, so let's go. What's going on? What y'all got?
Well, tomorrow, meet me down on Rice Street.
Girl, what? What?
Meet me on Rice Street because we gotta get some bail money together.
For you non-Atlanteans, before you look up Rice Street, if you don't know where she's talking about, that is the Fulton County Jail. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Before you just pull up,
Sorry.
and it's and we Atlanta, so it sounds like we're saying right with the T.
It's rice.
Rice.
It's Rice. R-I.
Rice Street.
Okay.
But we Atlanta. Hey, Rice Street.
But meet me. Don't beat. No, what is it? Don't beat me there.
Beat me there. Don't.
Beat me there.
Yeah,
Don't meet me there.
Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
I
Don't
know,
meet
'cause
me
I
there.
don't-
Beat me there.
I don't say the shit, so it's whatever.
Whatever they say, y'all come out with me because I might need y'all to donate funds to help get our president out of jail. Okay, thank you.
Who president?
America's.
He's not the
Man, I'm
president.
finna knock her ass out.
Make America great
Go
again.
ahead on.
First of all, if y'all
Go
don't
ahead
let
on.
Joe hoodwink and bamboozle y'all, dangled up.
Listen,
Dangle and
Joe
shit in front
forgave
of y'all.
my almost 100K
So
student
he
loan
can take away
debt.
the fact that
So
gas
what?
is $7.
I don't give a
Shit,
damn.
we weren't paying them on student loans anyway. So what you
That
forgetting?
debt was very heavy on my credit. Shut up.
Okay,
I don't want to
that-
hear
and
that.
It was heavy.
But it
Oh,
was,
okay.
the longest. It was the longest history of credit for you, so it wasn't really hurting.
It was not the longest history of credit for me.
But gas
You
is
sure?
I'm
$7.
positive.
Eggs are $5. We are in a recession. We can't pay you. We can't pay the regular bills y'all done sent down here for us because
Start another business. Learn how to trade. Start doing some investments.
Exactly.
Let's stop complaining.
I'm
Let's
not
just elevate.
complaining.
Stop complaining. Let's
Get your
elevate.
ass out of
Stop
here.
complaining. Let's
Get your, we
elevate.
going to
You
war.
can afford everything
We are
that you
going
want.
to war.
You can afford
Under-
everything that you want. Period.
When you point out all the stuff Joe has done,
We're
it
doing
has not
positive
been-
stuff.
We are positive. I'm not being not positive
Man,
by
listen.
saying Joe is not a good president.
First of all I said was my student loans was forgiven.
And that is
And I'm
good.
grateful for that.
Be grateful.
And
But-
that's all I got to say.
But we're not
Y'all
grateful.
can have all the other stuff. I'm
I
not gonna
mean,
sit
thank
here
you, Joe, for
But
forgiving
talk
Yeah.
about
them
all
loans.
these politics and all that.
It's a lot of other shit you can do.
It's a
too,
lot
Joe,
of other things
But thank
you
you.
be doing.
because you kept your word with the loan. So thank you for the loan.
Because at the end of the day, no matter who the president is, somebody gonna find something to have a problem with. Somebody gonna have something to say
I
about
have a lot of
something.
problems.
And the same people, not talking about you, but the same
I
people
have
be
a
the people who don't even do anything for their community. They don't know about who's even running in their own community. They don't know nothing.
Yeah.
The stuff that really affects
And
them.
that is true.
So let's move on.
That is a true
None
statement.
of them care about us
They
or
don't.
even matter.
That's why get your money up.
I mean,
That's
it's hard to
it.
get your money up with the
No, it ain't.
inflation.
No, it's not.
With the
No, it's
inflation,
not. Akil, let them know.
every time I get somebody,
Akil,
I
let
gotta
'em know.
give it.
Akil, let them know.
Every time I get
That's
it,
all I
gotta
got to
give
say.
Unemployment is at
Swiper,
an
no
all-time
swiping.
high. Listen.
These bills is swiping my ass away.
That's all I got to say on that subject
God
there.
damn. And on that note, go to T-shirt chicks
And order.
on Instagram
And
and order some trap shirts.
order.
Hell,
a lot
order
of
some
stuff.
lipstick and live shirts. That's how I,
What Akil just say?
what do you say? We control our own economy. Yes, go to T-shirt chicks. Okay, go to Lipstick and Lies and get this merch. Okay, we as in you.
Since y'all got some extra money, since y'all can go get another credit card, because they took them student loans off.
I ain't say I was
Y'all
going back into debt because they
Yeah.
forgave
Yeah,
the student
go
loan.
back into debt.
That's not going back into debt.
If I go get another credit card,
Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
not
need to
doing
learn
that.
about the credit cards. Hey man,
I work in the
listen.
credit card department. I'm cool. I don't want
Yeah.
another one. I don't want another one.
Yeah, because your bank is Wells Fargo.
Right, we've been in inflation our whole lives. So have it's always been something.
This is really
It's always been something. But anyway,
But I'll be down there tomorrow.
so she gonna
Just
be
so
down
y'all
there
know.
tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna go
Y'all
down
thought
there
you
just,
were
just to
gonna
laugh at her.
Wear your
Right.
lipstick and lies t-shirt.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna
I
go
got
down there
I
and laugh at
got
her.
She's
a
gonna
flyer
add her.
for y'all.
What's the black? Well, never mind.
What?
Who?
Add her to what?
Nothing.
To the Grady list
Mm-mm.
for the 8th floor,
No.
13.
13th floor.
I don't want to go to
12 or
Grady
11,
on neither
one
one
of
of
them.
those floors.
But anywho,
Do you know what that represents?
The crazy floor.
Oh, okay. So you
I don't
know.
want to be there.
I mean,
Okay, thank you.
but you want to be on Rice Street.
No,
In
I've
the
already
heat.
been to
And
Rice
it's
Street.
supposed
I'm
to be-
gonna go.
Main Street is.
Ain't it supposed to be
I've
like
been to
100
Rice
degrees
Street.
tomorrow? I've been to Rice Street too.
Yeah.
Hold on, been to or been in?
Both.
In,
Oh,
Both of them.
in.
let me shut up.
Okay. And it wasn't pleasant.
I mean, it ain't never pleasant.
I'm saying
But they dressed you out quick.
I've been held in better facilities than that one.
But they dress you out quick.
If I had to
They
pick between-
test you quick.
the
They
cab-
test you for TB
the-
and STDs fast as a motherfucker over there.
Okay, you look.
fast as a
Look.
motherfucker. You blink.
You want to
test-
know? You want to know if you HIV positive
Hey,
and
they
don't want
gonna-
to wait on the results? Go
Hey.
to jail.
Go,
They
straight,
gonna
go
tell
to
you.
Rice, not any jail. Go to Rice Street. They go.
The cab gonna tell you too.
Anti-D.
Shit.
I was in the cab. I got to argue
never
with the
been in
nurse.
the
Bitch
cab.
don't tell me. I know what I'm not. Know what I'm not, bitch. The fuck?
Cause where y'all was gonna put them at? I mean,
they
I'm just
they
saying.
separate them ASAP.
I don't know.
They if you positive, if you positive,
It's the matrix.
hey, if you positive in jail, your ass gets secluded like
See,
Oh, that's
and then
crazy.
that could be her. Like that could be a discrimination.
It is, but
yeah,
don't
because
care,
you
it's jail.
infected. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. You ain't
Yeah,
got no rights no more.
you cannot.
Yes, you can, because we want to know who got it and who
But
ain't.
then, so even if they ask you your sexual orientation,
They
too,
don't ask that. They didn't ask me that.
They did ask. They asked us that.
They didn't ask me that.
And
They didn't
because
give a
they
fuck
put you
about
on
that.
certain
I can't relate to
floors,
none of
too.
this shit. I'm just learning.
Okay, this convict talk. They didn't ask me. They didn't care. They just wanted to know. You know, the lady was like, "How you know that you ain't, bitch?" Because I know. But I guess I disclosed it because I was like, "I'm gay," and she was like, "That don't mean nothing." I said, "It mean a lot. I don't have it." And she was like, "Well, we gonna see." I said, "Bitch,
Yeah,
let's
they
see."
do ask you
Roll
because they
dice.
don't want you to be commingling with the other inmates.
Now the African lady had it, and they put her away ASAP. Like
Oh,
she had to
That's
go.
not good. That's not
Like
good.
somewhere else secluded. She was sitting over there looking sad, like one of them feed the children commercials.
You know what? Shut your ass up.
Oh,
Shut up.
I don't know that lady.
All
but
right, so
she-
have y'all seen the video?
Sad lady, man.
Have y'all seen the video of the grandmother, the young? Well, she kind of young. She
The
probably was in her
mom.
what?
She wasn't the grandma.
She well, right.
The mom.
Did y'all see the video of the mom
Yes.
who went and had her son's alleged baby tested? Did a DNA test,
Oh, I heard about that, but I ain't seen it.
and it's long, so we're not gonna.
As
probably-
she should.
So,
Are
and
they rich or something?
girl, no. So basically, he was the son. Basically, he must have known that the child wasn't his
He had to.
because he was just like upset
Yeah.
that the mama went and did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because now they
That
came
his
to
mama,
light.
yeah, that his mom did that. The mama was like, "Nah, you know, I ain't got to buy no more Pampers. I ain't gonna be babysitting no more. You know, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I
She
ain't.
said
I don't have to do all this stuff no more." And I feel like she basically felt like she had the right to know.
She
So I want to know y'all thoughts on that.
Are you trying to say if I wanted to be identified as God,
He
should
said he
everyone?
would.
Identify me as that.
Yeah.
I'm
They
a
got-
firm believer in whatever
Hey,
you want me to call
listen,
you. That's what I'm gonna call you.
The
Okay.
lady, I feel like as
We all
a
are gods.
grandmother as a mother to a son, you want to protect your son from people putting babies on them.
Mm-hmm.
So if the son don't want the test because he anxious to be a dad, because let's face it, these kids be anxious to have that first kid. They be excited, and then they're not when they see the responsibility, right? Because they think it's cute to take pictures, but they don't think it's cute to change diapers. So I would have did the exact same thing to protect my son.
So here it's twofold for me.
Okay.
I don't disagree with her doing the test. I disagree with the way she went about doing it. The way
She
you
did
know
it
what I'm saying,
behind
the way
his
she
back.
handled it.
But that means that he must have already not wanted her to do it.
Well, I think there probably was speculation. This just by looking at me listening, looking at the video, it seems more so like I get the mom because the mom is like, you can't really afford this anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what it is with him is he had already bonded with the child, and so he was like, "That's gonna be my child." You know what I'm saying?
So respect his wishes. If he,
But here's what the problem come in at, right? He can't take care of himself.
Because he lived with
He
the
lived
mom.
with his mama. You know, his mama, you know, she was like, I ain't gotta cook for y'all. No, I ain't gotta do this. So it's almost like the mom is still being a mom. I blame her. Because it's also like, and what I mean by that is like the situation itself beforehand. Before her
she
even
probably
having
was
to do that.
excited that
And
it
it's
was
like-
a kid though. It was her first grandkid.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But why this grown man still at home? But in the way that she was talking about what she does,
she's blaming it on Joe.
the way she's talking about all the things that she does for him, for them, it seems like okay, he's a man child. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and sometimes we do hold the
and see, I don't have a son, so I
extremes
can't really speak a lot
to
about
these
having a
kids
son.
a little
So
too long.
I got
Sometimes
Following
we
the
do.
children too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Sometimes
a
we
son,
do.
so I think that right now where my son is, if the girl was pregnant and there was a possibility that it was not his, and he's saying that, and I'm steady questioning it, and he's saying, well, I don't care, I want to take care of it regardless.
Then you wouldn't do a test.
No, that's y'all, but you're gonna have to go away from here. I'm not gonna take care of you as you take care of a child that potentially may not be yours.
That ain't yours.
Or we just know that it ain't yours. Like, some gotta give. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Something
Like,
about the baby made the mama say, "This ain't your baby." We don't know if the baby
or it
didn't
could have
look
been
like
a girl. It could have been the girl.
Mm.
It could have been the girl.
And y'all, we
Town
women,
thought.
and we like to
Town thought.
but we like to have women empowerment. But let's be for real. You know, sometimes they sleeping with boy A at 12 and boy B at 2. I mean, it's just the
What?
truth. Yeah, they having
Somebody
sex
said
with
it's-
2 niggas a day.
Is this Maury Povich show? Do you see a baby? Do you see a baby?
Eyes the pappy.
Do you see any one of us in here holding a card? We're having an open discussion about
Right.
a situation.
Situation stuff that we talk.
Yeah,
So
it's a little zesty. It's a little I got a little zesty. I did.
You got zesty?
I got a little zesty. You know.
all right, so I'm gonna play this one
Reel
right
it-
here.
Reel it back.
It's tricky.
Sorry.
Hold on.
The fuck?
Okay.
2024.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Jam Divvy.
I don't know.
All right.
I'll apologize.
Mm-mm.
So what y'all think about this girl right here saying this?
Feminine for you? You ain't my man. I'm supposed to give off masculine. I'm supposed to give off aggression. You know why? Because you don't belong to me. Bitch, you need to be offended every time I open my mouth because I'm not trying to say shit cute for you. Fuck is you talking about? She said, bro. She said, bruh. You goddamn right, because that's what the fuck you is, brother. I give off Princess Diana to my man and him only.
Queen of
Everybody
Food.
else, I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin around this bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
All right.
She's very
She's
masculine.
still like a
She's
pair
very-
of
okay,
jeans that
so
just left the clean.
She's very
So
masculine.
we saw this. Well, I saw this clip today. I sent this to you guys, and I read comments. you
Why
know,
do women
because-
need to be empowered? Women were born with power. Most just use it in the wrong way.
I agree 1,000%. I agree
It's
1,000% with that.
Interesting.
No.
Interesting.
No,
I agree.
uplifting one another. But they have
Um,
to be empowered because.
well, I
men
think it's
told us
because
that
the answer
women have
that
power.
Akil, I think it's because a lot of women don't know their power.
Exactly.
You know, the thing about it is we're
Right.
not taught. It's a lot of things that we're not taught, and we're not taught because
because we live in a
Generational.
patriarchal society,
yes,
and
very.
men run it, and it has
Your
no
power
little
has been
no.
suppressed.
Yeah, thank you.
And then you have parents who didn't know, so they can't teach you anything that they don't know. So you have to
That
definitely
part.
go out and seek.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're
That
somebody who does not understand how to go out and seek different things, different information, then you're really definitely going to be a lost soul because that's one thing I've just really noticed. And it's one thing like I can only say for myself, and how I grew up, you know, not saying I grew up bad or anything like that, but my mom was taught certain things, you know, and a lot of times, especially in the Black community, we're taught to just do as they say without understanding. You know what I'm saying? Do what I said, even though it may not be correct or something that you may not agree with. It's just even when you ask questions, they don't even know the answers because that's how they was taught, and then that's how they was taught. You know, and so it's like, but why we do it this way, or why is it, you know? And so it's like now, it's like it's up to you. You have the power to actually change that whole trajectory in your life, like for your family or what, anything. You know what I'm saying? Even with how, like, even with stuff that your parents might have did with you that you like, nah, I'm not gonna do that with my kids.
Right.
You know.
I agree.
It's just and it changes like that. But you have to. It has to be that person. You have to be that person. Say, okay, now I want different. Or I'm going to go out and I'm going to read these books, or I'm going to go out and get seek the knowledge for myself. Because if you don't, you're definitely going to be lost and stuck.
But to answer his question, it takes a cognizant person to realize that they have the power or the need to be empowered to reclaim their power, because these people are influenced by each other and they're sheep. So that's why you see these baby hairs out here. So I'm just telling you.
Baby, that would be baby hairs. That'd be a whole bang.
So the not the bang gang.
The bang.
No, I'm saying because when I was little, we seen Different World on TV, right?
Yeah.
You seen Cosby Show. Phyllis Rashad was a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Them kids went to college. So what did you want to do? You want to be a lawyer or a doctor or go to college because you seen that.
I just told my kids I was hurt when I found out Hillman wasn't a real college, man. Hurt me.
You know what? I know, right? Because we wanted to be an HBCU so bad. But then now, because my sister had said she wanted to be a basketball wife because that was what was on TV when she was in the 8th grade. Right? That's what she seen on TV. That's when Basketball Wives first started. So, like, the media has also took some of that power from what a Black woman should aspire to be as well. Because they are portraying us as Suki Hama, Sexy Red. I joke, eat niggas that. But even still, the video, they was on the ground walking like a dog. Now she can't understand for the life of her why people still see that imagery.
It's already within inside them. They have to pull it out. It has to be pulled out.
And that's what somebody was telling. Well,
you said reclaim it from who?
The person that have it don't want to give it back. Well, they can take their power back by understanding that it's within them and that they can't give it away. But it's just a deprogramming.
But you know what it is too. It's a lot of people being scared because they want to be so accepted. They want to have validation from other people. So that's
now when you speak of that goes to just like, okay, we was talking about Sukiyana. Just like YK Osiris, he did what he did to her because, and then if you watch the video, when he walks off, he was looking for his peers to dap him up because he thought that was
clickbait. But he lame, so they don't even like you. So
it backfired. But I'm saying in that moment, you could tell he was doing that because he thought that for one, his peers was gonna, be like, hey, like do that shit, they was gonna egg him on. And then at the end, it's like everybody was kind of like, nigga, no, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then at the same time for her, like you said, the imagery that you put out, you walking on all fours while the boy holding you like that.
That's but then that's how they are going to approach you. Yeah. They're gonna approach you just as that.
What you represent.
Even if you say out your mouth, she was like, I don't want to be ghetto no more. Cool. But last week, you know what I'm saying? So what transparent? And that's what the people were saying in the interview. They was like, but last week
you was eating niggas' ass.
And so like
eating niggas' ass. You was eating niggas' ass.
But also, I'm not gonna be fucking with y'all.
That's right. What?
She was eating niggas' ass.
So if they have it and always had it, you don't have to reclaim it. You just unpack it and start. And that's what I'm saying. And that requires deprogramming.
I just want to know when she was in the studio and she wrote that bar, who was behind her?
The nigga ass that she be eating. Listen,
because who was like, do that shit, so that shit gonna be fire.
They just did a video at Popeyes, and I be joking about Sexy Red because she from St. Louis. But if y'all went to St. Louis, y'all would see what the joke is or how similar the whole St. Louis is to Sexy Red.
Yo,
that video being shot at the beauty hair supply store, that's real. That's real.
I mean,
well, did you see the Arkansas video I sent you?
What they say?
The police officers had a whole rap video.
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
I gotta watch that.
But,
in Little Rock,
Back to
because you know that banging in Little Rock. Okay, so let's talk about it.
oh girl.
She was eating niggas. I'm stuck.
And what she was saying, it was crazy because when I was reading the comments,
Is she empowered? Sexy Red. Right now, motherfuckers is empowering her.
Because they give her money.
They
right?
gaslighting her.
And
I don't listen to it.
And if so, how is she empowering? She's not empowering nobody.
She is.
She's
empowering.
empowering
Okay.
The ratchet.
And they feel like it's our time now. We up next.
So all the
So
ratchets
now
feel
everybody
like
in
the
the world is up next. They
So-
up next.
So it's to the
They
point
up
now
next.
where it's cool to be ratchet.
It's cool. She had on a gown, a muumuu gown, and some flip-flops on stage performing.
That was a mic check. I ain't gonna let it go out bad.
Well,
like
it
that.
was a mic check. She
don't
still
matter.
was
She
out
went to
there.
do her mic check and that shit. She was trying to be.
You talking to the person that go outside with the do-rag on the head.
Man, listen.
Shit.
Man,
I
listen.
pussy in the building.
Listen. I was gonna break dance.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So what this lady was saying, because we gonna move it. What you think? Betty Rice said.
So my thing is, okay, so
Because
I was reading the comments and they was going in, well, most of the men was going in on her about well, she shouldn't have to put on no act as far as being feminine or the lack of.
What is
basically.
feminine about? What the fuck?
Because
she
a
doing?
lot of people don't have a misconception of what femininity
All
or
the
feminine
time.
energy, quote unquote, is.
You know
and not
damn well
understanding.
ratchet ain't good.
No, stop
Oh.
reading the comments while she do because you is distracted. Right. Because masculine and feminine, each
We
person
both
has
have-
both.
Right,
Okay.
right. And
It's an
so
energy. Okay.
what she was basically saying was, from what I got from what she was saying is, you know how you can be maybe say at the gas station and a guy will approach you and you're polite, no thank you, but yet they keep pressing. And so then she gets
Like,
into
bro,
her, hey,
I ain't
bruh.
interested, bro.
Right. And so she basically was saying, yo, I'm only gonna be feminine for my man because that's my man.
Yeah.
He's for me.
Right.
You ain't it. I don't want it. I'm not entertaining you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not doing this. So
But
in
how you
order,
supposed to find a man with that masculine?
But she
energy?
has
she
a man.
says
She
for her,
said
she actually don't. She's saying this is how she's supposed to be for her
Oh,
man.
she said she's gonna be.
So what it
Princess
did,
Diana
it
for her man.
goes.
But how she supposed to find a man with that masculine?
And how you know
She didn't
Princess
say.
Diana
So
was
here's
cool?
the thing.
Hmm.
Again, what I got out of it was she was talking to those who continue to press after you've already declined.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I got out of it.
Okay.
And so it ain't like I ain't been in a situation where somebody would try to talk and I'm like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. Thank you. You
And
know,
then you say, "Damn, I said I'm good."
no, I
So
don't,
now
I don't
you
even go that
asking.
far.
Oh.
But what I do is whatever they're throwing at me, I kind of throw it back at them. Especially if I have a dude. You know, when I have a dude and you try to talk to me, I'm going to say, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I got somebody. I'm straight.
Mm-mm.
And you know what they always say? They used to say this. Oh, so your dude ain't gonna mind if you got a
Yeah,
friend,
You can't
right?
have no friends.
So then you flip it on them, like, so if I was your girl, would you mind me having friends?
Yeah,
Like, what's
you
up?
can do that, but
You know, and so then it's the, oh yeah, you right, or you know, it's something. Then you
yeah.
stop them in crack.
So
But you don't have to be. I don't think you have to be mean. But we talking about a whole different generation.
I know, and this is why people
Real
are
different
being
generation.
So I'm gonna take a different approach
Okay, go ahead.
because I don't want to get shot for rejecting you. So I am going to give you my phone number.
What gas station
Here you go.
y'all be at?
Because you don't even know. Like I was
I'm
out
not
at the
doing it.
club New Year's Eve, one New Year's Eve, and the man was trying to talk to this girl who I was with, and she was nasty to the man. He was drunk in his car. He jumped out of a moving car. She still talking nasty to him. The dude on the passenger side was trying to talk to me. He's like, "What's your number here? Hurry up and go ahead and get this number. Call me tomorrow." He got the fuck on. But the man who she was rude with, he pulled the gun out on the bitch. So now I'm like, and her mom like, "Oh, you setting us up." First of all, I'm not setting you up. Cause for what? How? What y'all got? Two, you could have died. These people are not taking rejection like that. And what's wrong with you giving them the number so you can get the fuck on? Cause I'm gonna block the shit when you call me tomorrow and you say, "Oh, it's me." such and such. I met you last night. Block instantly. Period. Point blank. There's no other conversation because I want to make it home so I can be Princess Diana. You know who that is? That's girl. Y'all is doing a whole lot on this here podcast today. I don't know who do, but would you give your number out if a girl just kept asking you? If you don't give me your number, I'm beat you up.
First of all, those type of women that would approach me like that, I'm running.
Akil, you can't give the wrong number because they calling in you the right there.
Yeah, in the moment
to see if it's the right number.
You gotta block them later on.
Back in 1998, I gave a dude the wrong number. His name was Norman. The next time I seen him, he said, "You know, you gave him the wrong number, right?"
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I said, "I'm sorry. I gave him another bad number. Damn it." Then, how about this? I seen this ass on the bus say, "This is why you can't get the wrong number. You ride the bus because you don't know if that nigga gonna be on the bus or not because you don't even know nothing about him because you didn't even bother to ask. You just being there."
Giving the wrong number is a privilege for a motherfucker that got a car.
Right. So when you on the bus, you got to hurry up and get everybody.
No, thank you.
You can't say no, thank you. Because people are getting shot.
Just saying no.
Men don't like rejection. They get and women don't like rejection either. But this society that we live in, I want to go home. My job every day is to make life easy, lead with love, and make it home every night. And I'm not going to get into no kind of altercation that's going to stop that. So one thing I do to try to even prevent somebody from asking me for my number, I just look the other way. Like, I don't even try to give an eye contact.
But sometimes that don't matter because motherfuckers be bold. And hey, shout it.
I be acting like I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone right now.
Man,
and look.
You know what works? Motherfucker be asking for your phone number. You be like, so you want me to come bail you out now? Like right now. Right now, they dropped the murder charge. Okay, I'm on the way.
Yeah, that ain't gonna stop it because they might be murderers too.
Listen.
I'm just thinking.
Number or hospital, your choice. Exactly.
Yeah. No.
I would choose number for 500.
I mean, exactly. You getting this number? Getting this number, and you gonna call me tomorrow, and I'm gonna block your ass.
Simple.
Period.
Simple.
Point blank. I ain't on the bus this week, so I ain't gotta run into your ass no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, but the girl talking about she don't even know what kind of white Princess Diana was. She probably should have read a documentary because Princess Diana maybe not as she was.
First of all, the girl
because he didn't even
she was hella attractive.
She didn't even like Charles. Charles had his concubine, and Princess Diana knew me. She was doing what she did too, so she got to know
the girl from that previous audio. She sounded. What age group is this? I mean, clearly not now, not in the age setting that we are.
Not 50, but because now I don't know.
Ain't nobody old doing this shit.
All they say now is, tell your husband you look nice. That's it. And then they keep him walking.
Motherfuckers with shit to lose ain't doing this now. They trying to get them to go to work tomorrow and pay the mortgage. We're talking about the younger days, the younger generation.
I said 1998, so I was 19 then.
Right.
Yeah.
19,
20.
Well, I mean, if you're 50, how old was you in 98?
Girl, 20, 19, 20. However you are when you 50 now. In 1998. Listen, I know I was 20. Okay. So I'm gonna say I was 25. Because then that would mean I would be 50 now. Okay. But anyway, I digress. So I don't really agree with the young lady that when she was saying it because she was aggressive for no reason. Why do you have to be aggressive? You don't have to be aggressive.
She's giving back the energy that's being given to her. If you being aggressive,
why is the conversation going on that many times?
Because it's shawty, let me get your number. Hey, shawty, you in the red shorts.
It don't have to like that.
Shawty, hey, shawty, you hear me? Let me get your number.
Yeah, no, you ain't got to do all that.
But no, that's what they doing to her.
I know, but she could have just been like, here's this number. And they wouldn't have asked, hey, shorty, let me get your number 4 more times. Because I gave you the number the first time and got the hell on.
You want my number?
Yeah, here you go. Shit, here go my card right here. Call me.
404.
Call me tomorrow. my birthday. I had a birthday kill. I know, man. Baby, hello.
You sat there and did the math. Okay.
Where are people? People are living their life. People
right
are
there. They're
first
not
of all,
giving a fuck.
even
Even if it's
if-
at the gas station, 2 pump,
even
10
then.
on 2, and they out. They not paying attention to
This
this
is
ratchet
a-
shit that's going
This is
on.
the most no snitching this generation that I've ever seen. Because they big on I ain't no snitch, but then they snitching. So I really don't know. I don't know if they snitches or no snitches. I don't know, but they are telling, and that is what they are doing, and that is this generation. So somebody can watch you getting harassed and pull
They'll
out
record it
they will pull out their
before
phone,
they try to help
but they're
you.
not going to stop it.
Right. So before they help you, they're gonna record it.
Because when the lady was getting her ass beat on Pleasantdale, I was like, do you want me to call the police? I'm in my car driving. I'm driving. I'm like, do you want me to call the police? She getting drugged by her hair like this.
Well, you know,
A
the answer. Why
man-
would you ask her?
Because I don't know. Baby, you don't want your nigga to go to jail. Because you can't get in domestic violence shit like that. You gotta be sure. Because if I call the police, ain't no turning back.
I would just call.
So no, you
Right.
can't just call.
yes, you can. Hey, hey,
Okay,
911.
you
It's a
just
bitch
call,
getting
and now the
drugged.
police done wasted their goddamn time because she
That ain't on
gonna
me
press
because I'm
charges.
gonna call and pull off.
No,
I ain't never
so
finna not
do you
call.
want me? See, you done been to jail, so you know it's an inconvenience. So why is she gonna be the motherfucker that have to bond them out? Oh no.
But don't do that
No.
shit in front of me.
Okay, so she
I don't
said,
even
yeah,
know what
call
y'all
the
talking about, but I don't
police.
agree with
So I called the police. But how many other cars drove past, not even worrying
We
about the
basically
lady?
saying like now in society, a motherfucker instead of helping you, see you get your ass beat, but they'll go live.
Yeah, and go viral.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
they ask you, do you need help?
Yeah.
They'll go live.
They do.
I'd rather you just mind your business and keep
But that's what
walking
they was
No.
doing.
before you record.
And that's
it.
why, because I felt, matter of
Call
fact,
police.
I went down the street and I turned around, I did a U-turn and came back so I could come back on the side just to ask if she wanted me to call the police. Because I was like, this man is beating her ass walking down the street. And I felt bad for the woman. So I'm like, let me just drive back around. Because if I would have read in the paper she was dead tomorrow, then I would have felt like I didn't do anything to stop that. So I
But
did
hold
my
on, so
part.
let me pause right there then. So if you sat there and you did go back around,
Mhm.
right? And you asked her,
I did go
should
back
you
around.
call the police? And she tells you no, and you still find out that this lady is dead.
But I did my part.
No,
She
you
told
didn't.
me-
You didn't do your part.
I did. I
No, you
asked her.
didn't. Because you saw somebody
I knew
who
this was
needed
gonna
help.
happen. I knew this.
No.
And you sat there and gonna sit here and ask this lady, do
Yeah.
she need girl
Hold
bye?
on. Because
Listen,
guess
if
what?
y'all see that I'm in distress, call the police.
Cut-
Call them. I don't ask
Okay.
you shit.
You ain't been
Because
to jail.
I don't give a damn. You shouldn't be doing nothing
So-
that's putting you in jail then.
So here's
Period.
the thing.
You shouldn't.
If that's her man and they ain't got bail money and he go to jail and they do
So the
this
bail
every
money is
time,
worth more than your life?
So
Girl,
what is
no.
it? What is
Hell no.
it ain't even
Hell no.
if the
No, ma'am. No.
if you and your man fight like this.
Me and my man ain't finna
up
fight
until-
like that.
Not you and your man.
Because
but
I'm gonna put a hole in you. We're not fighting.
If-
You're not touching me.
If
Like
you
I
was
said.
the lady, getting your goddamn hair drunk, you think that was his first time doing the shit?
It don't matter.
It wasn't. It wasn't. And I can
Girl.
assure you that it wasn't because she was swinging on him too. So what,
Mm-mm.
y'all, if the police
So you
get
know when I
called,
stayed
both
on
of
when I
y'all
stayed
gonna go to jail.
downtown, when I was staying down the other
Both
side
of
of
y'all going
downtown,
to jail.
when I was staying on the other side of downtown, right? I saw a situation and I'm calling the police. I don't care.
Yeah.
Dude and the woman, they outside fighting. He's in the car. She's on the side of the car. He's gone. She's getting dragged on the side of the car. 911.
Did they fight?
Yeah, these people out here fighting. I went on about my business, but I'm calling the police. I'm letting you know this is what's going on. Because if you don't want to go to jail, don't do stupid shit that puts
Hey,
you in jail.
So then,
And that's just it.
when
Them
the
with
police,
bail
let's
money.
just say the police come.
Okay, and
That ain't mad at you.
I
You
don't
should
care. I
have
don't
mind your
know
own damn
them.
business.
No,
You
I'm
should
not.
have mind your own
You
business.
shouldn't have been doing stupid shit in
You should
public.
have mind your own damn business. So that's why I asked, like, do you want me to call the police? Because
Nah.
it ain't my business. It's your business. But
But this
I'm
the
gonna
problem with our
call.
society, though.
No.
Because see, when something happened to somebody's family member, let me put these up for you.
No.
When something happens to somebody's
Mind you,
family member,
What?
it's gonna be like, why y'all didn't say nothing? Or when somebody get murdered or whatever, yeah, I know y'all know something, but don't nobody want to say
That's
it
what I said.
because we have made this culture.
I said
No.
this is the most non-snitchingest.
But you're a part of it.
I'm not a part of
You
that.
are.
I'm asking the lady.
You're
How
a part
many
of
people drove past this lady and said,
You're a part of it.
Did they ask her if she won't help? No. I don't want to call.
You saw somebody
any
get
of
shot, you gonna say you
She
want
wasn't
to call the
getting
police?
shot. She was getting her hair drugged
She
on
still
the
could have had a
damn
blunt force
sidewalk.
trauma.
on
Something
the
could have happened.
sidewalk in broad daylight.
Blunt
And if
force
he blunt
trauma.
force trauma her ass on the sidewalk, where he gonna go?
What you mean?
Where the fuck he
go?
gonna run to?
It don't
No,
matter.
everybody's serious. It's morning traffic. It's rush hour at this goddamn point. He ain't going no fucking where. He walking. He walking. The police is driving. If the they will catch his ass. If he blunt force trauma this bitch on the sidewalk, the police will catch this motherfucker. He ain't running that fast. I'm telling you that. And that's
You
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
where he could have went. He could have got in his car and left.
He was walking.
No, I'm
They
just saying.
He can't get in the car, and
He could've
it's
went
rush hour.
First of all, you talking about
Ain't
Atlanta.
the
That
cars
police ain't
ain't
coming that
even
fast.
moving that fast. The cars are packed right
What
here.
city was you in?
I was just about to say.
I
what?
said Pleasant. I was in Doraville off
So
of
the cab.
Pleasantdale.
The cab.
Yeah,
Oh, the cab would
under the
pulled up.
cab
Yeah.
side.
The cab would have pulled
They
Man,
up.
got
what's the
enough
response time? But I did call because she said she did want me to call.
Did you stick around and see what happened?
No, because that's what I'm going to work. I'm not listen. I done already made a U-turn. I'm going to work. I'm gonna be late. I did my part. You did your part. Did you
Oh,
stick
I'm gonna do
around
my part.
when the lady got drugged by the car? Did you stick around?
That's
You
first
drove
I
off.
saw them, I
Okay.
called the police.
Okay.
I showed you.
Hey, I called the
I'm not
police.
asking
I
you
asked
shit.
her. She said
911. May I help you? Hey, yeah. Hey, listen. We in such and such and such and such. Da 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 da.
And then-
da 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 da.
And then the police want to say, "Do you want to meet with an officer?
No, they ain't
Do you
never
want to
asked
give
me
your
that.
Do
statement?
you want to meet with the officer?
Do you want to give a statement?
Can the officer call you?
I gave the statement when I called you.
What's your phone number?
Right. What's your name?
You got it already.
Now you go to court.
They already
Now they
got
go
it.
to court. Here you go. Now I have to. Now I'm subpoenaed.
What I'm
Do you-
scared for?
Do you see the man that
What
was
I'm
dragging
scared
the
Right.
lady
Do
that
you
night?
see the man? Yeah.
Do you see the man that was dragging
Well,
the
it
lady
ain't
that
never
night?
happened. So,
I'm just saying though.
But-
But
hey,
did you see the
if
man?
I have to go to court, I'm going to court.
Did you see the man?
He was in the car.
So you didn't see nothing. You just called 911.
No, I saw what happened, but I wasn't in a
So
face.
was he beating her before? How did she
They
get?
were outside fighting,
And he tried to drive
He
off.
was trying to drive
and her
off.
ass tried to prevent him from driving off.
Yep.
Now who was in the fucking wrong?
But hold on,
Who was in the wrong?
It don't matter because at one point he stopped. It was like that, and then she got up and kept doing. Hey, listen.
Because if I'm telling
calling
you to
police.
get off my damn car, I'm
calling
trying to
police.
leave it. I'm trying to leave. And
I don't
who gonna go to jail? The man. And the woman was the one trying to keep him from
Mm-mm.
leaving.
You know why they was doing that?
Wow.
Because she was eating niggas ass.
You know,
Eating
that.
nigga ass.
You
No,
know.
he was trying to leave. She
I'm
said
just
he was
saying
trying to
that
leave.
maybe those
Because
was
she
bad
ate that nigga
scenarios,
ass.
but
And he
but at the end of the day, I am not gonna wait and ask nobody.
that's what
It'd be
happens.
different if they're a part of my crew or something. I seen something happen, and you know, I got a connection with them. But nah, I see something. That's the problem.
So are
See
you
something, say
are you CPR certified?
I am.
So
Well, actually, I need to get my renewal.
okay,
I
okay.
need my renewal.
All right.
On first aid and CPR.
hold on. Okay. So
It is your
do
duty.
you have a choice? Do when you see somebody in the mall fall out, do you go the other way or do you go to the person?
I
I'm
go to the
asking.
person.
Oh,
I'm not CPR certified.
so what you do? You go watch them, or do you get the hell off?
When I worked at the
I
clinic, I had
found
somebody
out.
that
Oh,
had
yeah,
a
you
seizure
had to-
and actually
I
foaming
found
at the
out.
mouth and all that
Yeah,
stuff. And
yeah.
you know,
First responder.
a lot of stuff is
Yeah.
happening. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't do that. I just call 911.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Now that I would call
Yeah,
911
I
for.
call
Yeah.
911 for sure.
but they
Then
ain't
I
gonna call
call
nobody who attempted murder.
If you in the club and it's a
It's a
fight,
temper
you
murder.
call a 911.
No, I'm
The
trying to
bouncers
get
in
the
the
fuck on.
the bouncers
But
right there.
if you in the
The
club,
bouncers are in the club. That's their
Okay.
job.
I'm
They
trying to
see,
get the
they
fuck
know
on.
what's going on.
what's that in the parking lot?
First of all, it depends on what club I'm at. Because if I'm at a ratchet club, that shit was bound to happen anyway.
So
That's
y'all
a regular
so
night.
are y'all calling the police or not?
Nah, they used to that shit. They got it. That's their shit.
Are you asking them, do they need help?
I'm trying to get the fuck back to my car. I knew what it was when I went to that ratchet ass club.
Okay. But are you asking for help? Or are you
I'm
calling the
asking to
police?
help me
They
get
getting
back to
beat
my
up.
car.
They getting beat up.
If they not none of my
You
people,
watch
that ain't got
somebody
nothing to
get
do
beat
with
up.
me. That ain't got nothing to do with
LA,
me.
are you calling the police
They
at the
got nothing
club?
to do
You
with
see a
Normally, if it's
fight
a club situation, normally the
They got
bouncers
nothing
are
to do with
there.
in the parking lot?
Yes, they're in the parking lot
It's
too.
sec-
How you
it's
think people?
security.
Yeah, they have security. So
It's camera.
listen, don't try to create a scenario.
I'm
to try
not
to,
saying
the-
I wasn't wrong. I did what I
hey,
did.
I'm not telling you was
what
wrong.
I
I'm
thought
not
was
telling
I
you
did
you
what
wrong.
I thought knew to be right.
for your
And
yeah,
what I knew to be right. You gonna call the police
I'm
and,
calling
and,
the police.
and without asking.
You're safe
I'm
with me.
gonna ask. You're safe
You're
with me
safe.
because that's why I asked your ass. I drove up the street,
Mm-mm.
came back around, drove up the street again just to make sure that you was okay. Like, do you want me to call the police? Because I will. And she said, yeah, call them. And the man was like, she don't want you to call him because she hitting me too. And she was hitting the man. So
Because he was trying to leave. Why was he? Come on now. You know what that was. You know what
hey,
that
and
was.
even if that's what it was, he didn't have to drag her by her though. Because
So she literally sat there and watched the whole fight.
no, I
Before-
didn't watch the whole
She
fight.
watched the whole fight before. She
I did not
offered
watch
help.
the. I'm in traffic. The cars are moving like this.
So
I'm in
Atlanta
traffic.
that was a
In the
slow motion
morning.
fight anyway.
Yeah, everybody's
First of
seeing
all,
this shit.
who the fuck's fighting that early? You banging on breakfast?
8:00 in the
You
morning.
banging on bacon? You motherfuckers woke up angry, mad.
And
Why?
they did.
Jays, then.
And
Yeah, were they Jays or were they like?
They might have been some Jays.
They sound like some Jays. I don't get involved in crackhead fights. I let them
but
beat that
but
up.
they
They
but
can
you
have
don't
that
deserve
shit.
to get.
She
rubbed
don't,
by
but
the hair.
she on crack and he on crack. They'll be
So-
all right. They'll work
Yeah.
out.
Well,
Because the
has been
police gonna be
fun.
agitated when they get
yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Where you put the rock, man? Give him back his rock.
right?
Give
You
him
don't
back
know
his
if these
crack.
folks got warrants. Cause hey, see, cause somebody going to jail. If the police come out for domestic violence, somebody going to jail. That's
Now
the rule.
calling the police can
That's the
backfire.
rule.
That shit can backfire. Don't
That's
call the
the rule.
police if you got warrants. Trying to
And
help
that
another
was
motherfucker. Help yourself. Get that warrant off of you. Calling the
I
police.
don't have no problem.
And bail is high. Like sometimes they want a cash bail. That shit is like high.
Listen, I stay in the house.
Shit. I've been saying back in the days, back in the days, I ain't been to jail in a long time.
I wasn't always the same,
Yes.
but
Mhm.
I saved a lot of money by switching
Hey,
over.
we save a lot of money by switching over. Cause bail is high. Bail is
Saved a
high.
lot of money by switching
Bail
over
is high.
to the
Shit.
right.
Assault
Y'all-
is $1,000. $1,000 fine.
Assault.
Assault.
What's considered assault?
Well, in Georgia,
Mhm.
Look out.
In Georgia.
anything without a weapon is just regular assault.
So if I beat your ass, that's
That's
assault.
Mhm.
Mm.
Now, if you pull out a gun in the process, now it's aggravated assault.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm. I was aggravated,
they
so I
get
pulled
little.
out the gun. So
Yeah.
yeah, I get that.
And if it's a kids around, now you got endangered
Child
child
endangerment.
endangerment.
Now one
They
thing-
gonna trump them charges up on
they
your
gonna
ass.
they
Yeah.
gonna they
They
gonna
gonna
throw
trump 'em up.
unnecessary
Hey.
shit.
Hey, they
On
gonna
your ass.
trump them charges
For
up.
sure.
Just until one of them stick. They like throwing darts at your ass. Here go a charge.
They be
Here go a
sitting there,
charge.
and what happened? Well, it was a child around the corner
Around
yard when you did this shit, child endangerment.
child endangerment.
I didn't even see no fucking baby outside when I did
Kid
this
2
shit.
blocks away.
You
Child
could be
endangerment.
at the club. Well, it was a child at the red light
Yeah.
when you was fighting in the parking lot
Yeah.
at the club. Child
No
endangerment.
lies detected. No
What?
lies detected.
You had a gun in
No
the car,
lies
but you didn't pull it out during the fight. But it's still aggravated assault
Right.
Because you had it in the car.
because you
Because
had
it
it in the
was
car.
And it ain't
Supposed
registered.
to be in the trunk.
It ain't registered.
Your clip
Yeah,
ain't
one
supposed to
in
be
the clip,
in your
right.
gun when it's in the car. Your clip got to be in one place and
So-
your gun got to
so-
be another place.
The lesson learned: when you beat a motherfucker ass with a gun, take the clip out.
Period.
Oh, got it.
It's still assault though. It's still aggravated assault.
How? I took the clip out.
Yeah, it's still a weapon.
It was one in the chamber.
It's still a
So
weapon.
what if I beat your, what if I
It's
beat
still
your
a
ass with a
weapon.
stick? If
It's
I beat
still a
your ass,
weapon.
That's
With a
still a
stick,
weapon?
that's aggravated assault. Still with a stick.
so it ain't no escaping aggravated
Beat
assault.
your
No.
plastic
If
spoon.
it, that's aggravated
And it's
assault.
still aggravated
Ain't no escaping that aggravated assault, I guess. Fuck it.
Assault is you just putting your hand on somebody.
Yeah.
Aggravated is with a weapon.
What's spit?
That means I was aggravated and I had to do that shit.
Spit is a bio it's bio.
See, I know. See, she knows her.
bio
If
It's
your
a
breath
bio-
stank, that should be
Yeah,
aggravated
shut your
assault.
no bio some
You hella toast his mouth, bitch, and you
know
gonna
what?
spit on
That
me?
is- no,
That is aggravated assault.
that's assault with a deadly weapon.
Right. That bitch had a machine gun, officer. She was brr, 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 and it got on me. And I was like,
Y'all funny.
No,
as
that's
hell.
true.
So look, it is the end of
So-
our night.
Now it's the end of our night because
Nah,
you
right.
didn't even hear what we talked about
right.
with the
Nah, it's
girl.
over with.
What you think about what the girl said?
The girl, first
The
of
girl,
all,
your
what's
girl.
her at?
It's battery. It's battery. If you spit
Mhm.
on
If you
somebody,
spit?
it's battery.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it ain't even assault. What's battery?
It's like deadly stuff. Spit is deadly. Because spit can contain
Strangulation.
HIV.
Strangling somebody.
Strangling.
If you strangle somebody, strangle.
Should you
what do you think about what the
Sleeping.
lady what do you think about what the lady said? Because we already told the people
I
what we
said
said.
that. I said mine first. You saw the girl and I played her thing.
Yeah.
I said it first.
She's definitely got masculine energy.
That's what she said.
She's pretty.
She said,
though.
I'm going to turn it on. Well, basically, she's saying, I'm going to turn it on.
So
when
you're
I
not
need
my
to.
nigga.
So
I'm
if-
gonna give you
so
masculine.
if
I'm
you
going
talk-
to give you bro.
So
you
if-
homie. You
if-
bro.
if
I don't
you-
think she wrong though.
I don't. So basically, it stems from, I think, too, a lot of this, because when I was reading the comments, again, a lot of people was talking about, you know, guys always talking about how they women, if she nice, too nice, that was talking about how she too friendly.
She friendly.
And so nobody want to say, oh, you too friendly. So it's like, what do you want us to be? You know what I'm saying? You want us to be nice, quote unquote, soft, and quote unquote feminine, but then you don't want, you too nice, you friendly. What do you want? Because anytime a woman is stern, that's considered. But that's how it is because these niggas is
No, that
they
bitch
wimps.
was masculine. The way she was talking. All right, bruh.
But no, that doesn't
She was over
mean
that, right? I'm
that
just
she's.
saying.
That doesn't mean that language is masculine.
Man.
Aggressive, maybe because they're saying she was
Aggressive.
being aggressive
Yeah.
is masculine. I guess.
But that's what they do. You know, anytime a
We
woman
can't-
is not being
Soft.
passive,
with a T, soft,
right,
soft.
or passive,
Because these soft
they
talking
wanna
bitches
say
be getting
that
it in.
she's
feminine.
a
Whole lot.
So as
It's
soon
an
as she
act. They don't
speaks
even
up,
talk like that for real.
As soon as she stands,
First of all, it's a
up.
soft ass nigga that feel like that was masculine energy. Let's
A lot of
let's
them.
start there.
yeah, a
Those
lot of
soft ass nigga.
a lot of them, and the stuff that I was seeing on the post, it was just like
the comments.
the comments. I'm like, nah, I'll pass anyway.
Yeah.
Because especially the grown men that's on the comments and the way that they was commenting, I'm like, yo, this is just some old pussy ass nigga shit.
Yeah.
Pussy ass nigga.
Yeah,
Pussy
that's
ass
very
nigga.
masculine. Saying pussy ass nigga is
And
masculine.
there I have it.
There
Was
Pussy
my
ass,
masculine
with your
for tonight.
pussy
Yeah,
ass.
yeah,
Anywho,
yeah.
All right.
But was she wrong or was she right?
she was just being what she wanted to be. Is no wrong or right.
So would you give out a number just to
Nope.
ease the process?
I'm not
along?
giving out my number just to ease, because I don't block people. So I'm not going to
Yeah.
give you my number to be blocked just to block you. I'm not.
So
doing
you
it.
just
no,
gonna
thank
keep
you.
on letting them ask you for the number?
No,
They
I'm
just
finna
keep
thank
on.
you. I'm good, and I'm finna get in my car, and I'm finna get the alone. Leave me alone.
And then what they? You ain't no Lexus, because that's what a nigga said before. Bitch, you ain't no Lexus. I'm like, what the fuck? Out of all the cars, nigga, I want to be a Lexus out of all the cars. Like,
You right, bitch. I'm a Bentley. The fuck?
I didn't even say that. I just like, but that's what happened when you ride the bus, man. That's what I'm telling you. My bus days. On the bus
had some
days,
bus
you gotta
days.
be humble. On the bus days,
on the
you
bus
got to
days,
be
you
humble
got to
on the
have
bus
that
days.
quote unquote masculine
Nah,
energy.
you got to
have
be
that.
humble on the bus days.
Well, on my bus days, that's how I was.
You was
Our bus
masculine on the
days,
bus days.
Girl, they would get over on you. No, ma'am.
I was telling
Man, I was on
SWAT
the bus
chick-
one day. This dude was just sitting there jacking off. Hey, bro, nah, we ain't finna do that right here. That's exactly what it came. All Atlanta.
It
Hey,
must have
bro,
been Justin Harris.
we ain't finna do that.
It had to be Justin.
It
Harris.
happened to be twice.
Was
Once on
it
the bus
Justin
and once on the
Harris?
train.
What's his name? Justin
I
Harris.
don't, girl. What you mean?
'Cause
Why
that's
would
the
I get to
man.
know
That's the
him?
man
To
who
know
threw
his
the
name?
semen on me
Oh,
at
yeah.
Walmart. So it had
Nah,
to be
we
his
want
thick
him.
ass.
Nah,
Because he
maybe
liked
one of his
he
cousins
liked
or
to jack off
somebody.
or something. Sick bitch. She
I
a
was
sick
going to
hoe.
I was going to AIU at the time.
Mm.
And I would take the train down to the Buckhead train station because the school was right next to Buckhead
Yeah.
train station. So I'm like, I'm not gonna
I know that's
pay for parking. I'm like, I'm gonna just hop on the train from the
that
job
parking was
because
$20.
the job was right across from from Georgia State. So I'm like, hey, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Get a little best fare. Let me go
So
and get on
you,
there.
so you was masculine on the bus.
Man,
I was telling
it
SWAT
was
chick
a
how
it was a what you call it, a defense mechanism. Because I'm like, hey,
But-
bro, this is what we're not gonna do. We'll square up right here. Like, no, sir,
I was telling
get
SWAT
away
chick-
from me.
I was telling
Why
her
you
I had
being weird to
gave
me?
the wrong, I gave the wrong number to the dude, and then I seen him again,
See, I'm not doing
and he
that.
said, "You know, you gave me the wrong number."
But that
I don't
happens
even
when
know.
you ride the bus.
Then I seen him again. I like fuck it because I had gave him the wrong number again, so I had to give him the number. He ended up being pretty cool, but
Do we know him?
nah, y'all, I know him
I
to
bet
this
the
day,
fuck-
but I
yeah,
don't. I mean,
yeah, 'cause
hey Norman, listen,
the nigga name is Norman.
The nigga name was Norman.
Say less, sir. Say less. The nigga name.
That
the
was
nigga
on the
name
east
is-
side.
So yeah, so no,
Yeah, I gotta be humble on the bus.
nah.
I'm
That's because
humble
you
in the
gave. That's
Uber.
because you lied from the beginning. That's
Yeah,
why.
I should've
I'm
told
not.
that man that wrong
It's gonna be a
number.
no. It's gonna be no. We're not doing it.
I'm glad they don't be word
How
chicken
you gonna
fuzz
be?
like that.
I don't get nobody trying to track me down and take my number. I'm sorry. That's why I'm quiet on this
When
conversation.
she go to Mary's tea room, it's what the hell is it called?
my sister's room.
My sister's room. They tracking you down in there. They asking for your number in there.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you
that's-
giving it to them then.
No, I don't spare a bitch.
So what
if
you
I'm
said
not,
to
if you
me-
not, if you not, listen. My letdown is so cold.
What you say? What you say, baby?
No, baby.
That's the let.
That's it.
You say no.
We can sit there, chop it up. She could buy me a drink, and then she
So
might
they
stop-
behind drinks.
Yeah.
I want to go to it.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
do an
Hey y'all,
experiment.
I'm gonna take Yola to the gay club, and we gonna see how
I'd
many
rather
hit
go
on
to
Yola.
Blake's.
No, they ain't gonna hit
Oh,
on
they
me.
gonna hit
Oh,
on
yeah,
you.
that's why I said I'd rather go to Blake's. That's not.
They're not gonna hit on me.
You're gonna get hit on, man.
I'm not,
ma'am.
and I'm not.
So I want to see your letdown.
I'm not gonna
Ma'am.
get hit on at the club because I'm not gonna get no direct eye contact. I'm
Man,
gonna,
it don't
matter.
give a
bitch, I'm
fuck
gonna look
about
down
that.
at the ground the whole night. Be like, fuck it. What y'all do?
My first time I went to a strip club. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
I'm gonna be
God.
like that.
Then I started looking up. Then I started like, come on, can they teach me how to do that? I'm gonna learn that. But anyway, listen, it's time to go.
What you
So
Okay, yeah, it's time to go.
thank
so.
you all for tuning in to
Thanks
Lipstick
for
Live
tuning
tonight.
in.
I'm sorry I had to, jet up out of
We
here
don't
for
know
a
what
second, but I'm back.
But we had kept it moving.
They had a
we
little
finna
small
find
emergency
out.
there.
We
But
finna
anyway,
find out.
listen, we'll see y'all at the beaches of the banks because don't
Don't
let
let
them
them
move
move
to
to
the
the
money.
money.
And hold on. Move and ask people if you want them to call the police.
Man,
Don't
just
ask
do
them. Just
No,
do it.
don't just fucking do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Don't
Good
just
night, y'all.
goddamn do
Good
it.
night.